Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive. GTLive. Ooh, that was deep and masculine stuff.
I like to get down and,
In touch with your deep
sing
masculinity.
deeply.
Harness your inner testosterone.
I'm feeling pretty buff.
Give us a manly grunt, Steph.
Arrgh! That was more of a pirate.
That was more of a pirate mixed with Tim the Toolman Taylor. Try again. That just sounded like you're constipated. So anyway, hey guys, welcome to GTLive. It is great to see you. We are dry. We are not sticky anymore. We have successfully crossed 1 million subscribers as of yesterday.
And we got the Diet Coke out of everything except the curtain.
Except the curtains. The curtains we're figuring out how to fix.
Literally spent like 3 hours on the phone with people all over the country trying to figure out how to get soda out of flame retardant curtains.
Spoiler alert, it's very difficult, if not impossible.
It's harder than you'd think, right?
So,
right? It's like you want to use water, but
you don't want to use water.
Really.
These curtains are flame resistant. They're not water resistant, okay? So anyway,
they're definitely not Diet Coke resistant.
If you have no clue what we're talking about, then clearly you missed yesterday's live stream, which will be going live on the GTLive channel as soon as this live stream ends, probably.
As quickly as possible.
As well as a new game theory, which is super exciting. So we have all sorts of new episodes coming up. We did a film theory earlier today, so all sorts of good stuff. But today is the day that is all about roasting YouTubers, sacrificing them to the death machine called Happy Room.
Yes.
Happy Room.
What a nice Tuesday activity.
Right? Nothing like murdering your peers in a digital online forum.
Right? If you're looking
celebrate
at
your Tuesday.
If you're looking at the rest of the week and being like, "Oh my gosh, there are still 3 more days left of this week before the weekend," fear not. You can take out all of your pent-up aggression on any one of your choice. We're choosing other YouTubers to roast along with us as we like send them through spikes and we blow them up and they bounce around and then we shoot them with arrows all at the same time. It's a party. Join us. Let's do it.
So the point of today is basically Happy Room, which is a game all about administering as much damage in as fun of ways as possible to little death dummies, little crash test dummies. But when we first played this game, you had the awesome suggestion of, since we're bad at naming things, you guys gave the awesome suggestion of, hey, why don't you name them after other YouTubers? And we enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And we're going to do more of that today because it feels good to release that pent-up aggression that you have.
Shall we get
toward
started?
Other YouTube channels. We shall get started.
But first, I'm going to tell you how to engage with the stream.
Please do, Steph. I've been waiting for this all day.
You can engage with the stream. I know, right? On the chat, which is over there. Whoa, look at it go. Or it's down there,
I
depending
don't think
on
you're
what
actually
browser you're
surprised. I didn't believe that. You didn't.
Whoa! Oh my God! There's the chat.
That was much
better.
That was much better. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Was that better?
That was so much better.
Tell us about your Tuesday, or do so over on the Twits using hashtag GTLive at MattPatGT.
That's me.
At Cordy Patrick.
GT.
That's me. And tell us how your Tuesday's going. And
In a stroke of pure creativity and brilliance, today on the board, a skull and crossbones clap and a half. Man, well done, guys. Well done. Way to
thumbs up there like
break
you think that's a
outside the
compliment.
box with that one.
So
Truly breaking the bounds of creativity with skull and crossbone.
speaking of calling people out before the live stream starts, we have a little something for you as well, Matthew. Are you excited? We found a little something. While we're talking about the Twits and the board over there, we found a little gem on Twitter this afternoon that we wanted to bring up and see if you could tell us a little bit about. Jason, do you have that?
Jason doesn't. Chris does, maybe.
There it is.
Oh, no.
There's this
No, where did you get this?
beautiful piece of,
No!
of theatrical history hails to us
This isn't a cringe compilation day.
from Matthew's experience as a participant in High School Musical 2, I believe.
No, it was the original High School Musical stuff, okay? Not that garbage HSM2, all right?
OG High School Musical.
Oh my gosh,
Way back
look
in the
at
day
me.
where you played. Who did you play? Who was this? Who is this gentleman over here? Matthew is on. He's on the right-hand side.
I literally
in case you
played-
don't recognize him.
Oh my gosh, I was literally the understudy for everyone.
Nice acid wash jeans, by the way.
Thank you. It's not really acid. It's just a light wash, Steph.
Mm.
Wow, this was back when I was in New Hampshire. Oh my gosh, and I really kept my hair long. This is so bad.
You're sporting a nice mop.
Oh,
You've got the.
what am I doing?
You've got the mom jeans as well that you're rocking pretty hard there. Those look comfy.
Oh
you can do some nice pas de bourrée in those. That was good.
So I understudied all the main characters and
Tell us about this experience. How do you feel looking back at how many years was this?
Why didn't we save this for a cringe compilation day?
6, 7 years?
This is painful. Look at me.
Because it was just sent to us today by alert viewer Nat
Where did you find this, Nat?
at Cataclysm
Where did you find this? I didn't know that this existed online anymore.
Right? Actually, if you're out there,
photos of this.
if you're out there and watching this, I would love to
this on
know
my face? I don't
where
even
the
know.
heck this came from, because I don't think I've ever seen this picture either. And we were together. I watched this production of High
awful.
School Musical.
What did you think of that production of High School Musical, Steph?
You were spectacular.
Thanks.
That's all that mattered. That's all I was looking at.
You
during
want
that
you
show.
want the biggest challenge in all of acting? Getting a bunch of male theater people to learn how to dribble basketballs in a way that looks convincing for an audience. Because if you haven't seen High School Musical, it all takes, the whole musical component of it is about this jock who plays basketball, who, learns about his inner self and finds how to feel through, basketball or whatever. Anyway, but there's multiple songs dedicated to, the art of basketball, and so it's, all this synchronized dribbling and stuff. I have at least, some level of athletic, familiarity. I can dribble a basketball.
We saw you flip bottles yesterday. You got 1 in 12.
Right? Some level of athletic ability. Everyone else who was, I loved, everyone in that cast was super nice. They were great people, but man, they had never touched a basketball in their life. It was so embarrassing. Oh, it was so bad. High School Musical is also probably one of the hardest shows I had to do because for whatever reason, Disney thinks that all male voices are female voices and all female voices are male voices. So, you're singing, up here the whole time! And all the women are oh. It was weird. It was a hard show to sing.
You've got to be prepubescent, right? Who knows where you are as a high school boy coming into his own.
So embarrassing. Although, I also gotta say, I may have been prematurely judgmental to High School Musical 2. High School Musical 2 did bring us the all-time classic of Bet On It, which is perhaps one of the absolute worst songs in musical theater ever. But I like making fun of it.
Do you want to sing a line?
There's it's not even singing.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Why do I know this song?
Because I used it as a dramatic monologue one time. Everybody's always talking at me. Everybody's trying to get in my head. I gotta listen to my own heart. Oh, God, cringe. So much cringe. That original song is the epitome of cringe, and then me recreating the original song is even more cringe. Zac Efron! Screw you and your pectorals and six-pack abs. He's the first victim in Happy Room. He is the first victim in Happy Room. Yes.
In the chat, Orville
Redenbacher. Orville Redenbacher is here in the chat.
Himself.
Love your popcorn.
It's fab. It's fab. Asked if you could roast yourself, or if we could roast you as part of this stream. I think that's a great idea.
Absolutely.
We can start with Zac Efron.
Can we hop in the game?
Let's do it.
I gotta start with Zac Efron because if you guys have watched some of the older GTLive videos, we did this one highlight compilation where it's me versus Zac Efron because we played. I played Battlefield against Zac Efron.
Yeah, that's true.
And so it was my goal to get revenge on him, and it's on the GTLive channel. You can see what happened.
Dun, dun, dun! All right.
Ready? Here we go. Happy Room! Happy Room. So
Zac Efron edition.
Zac Efron edition. So when we last left off, we had unlocked a lot of things.
Here, you can just clear it.
We were overlooking a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's right. Clear all zones. So here we go. Let's start back at the beginning. I want us to focus a bit more on getting some of these challenges out of the way too, so we
I
can
think so, too.
unlock more stuff.
Okay.
So stick 15 arrows into the dummy and deal a bunch of minigun damage. I
Okay.
think let's just focus on doing that sort of stuff.
Focus.
All right?
Okay. So to get 15 arrows into him, we really got to hold him still for a while.
Correct. So here, I gotta get him over this
That's
direction.
a gun, though. Is that the gun or the arrow?
Well, this is the minigun.
Okay.
Which, okay, can we upgrade anything right now?
No. We don't have any. We
don't have any
Euro.
cash. Shoot.
Whatever that is.
Allows you to place miniguns on the ceiling and floor. So, okay. So I want to upgrade the minigun so we can place it on the ceiling and floor at some point. Meanwhile, we're going to just load up these guys.
Excellent. Oh, brilliant.
Just load it up.
Right?
There.
Okay.
We're going to go for the arrow achievement first.
I like that.
We're going to... Nope, I don't want mine.
Do we want to just bounce him up and down and hope that arrows hit him?
Well, what I was going to say is let's just launch him over yonder way.
Okay.
So also, last time, in case you missed it, we got the much fabled, much talked about Hextuple Wilhelm.
That's true.
Which was pretty incredible. That is 6 Wilhelm screams in the span of 1 dummy life, which was pretty incredible. No one had thought it was possible. It was like basically discovering a new scientific particle. It was great.
Basically.
So that is also on the GTLive channel.
We'll be going into the Guinness Book of World Records for it later this year.
So let's stick a bunch of arrows into this dummy, shall we? This will be easy. It'll be simple and quick and fun. Goodbye! Oh no, they're gonna... There we go. Yeah, keep shooting him back.
Oh, nice.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, that's great.
Great. Perfect.
Did we get it?
We did.
Yes.
We did indeed.
Awesome.
Nice. Achievement unlocked there.
Woo!
So we unlocked that one. So, 1,000 minigun damage. Make the dummy fly for 15 seconds using miniguns. Hit a dummy with maces 5 times. Okay.
So we gotta mace it up.
So let's clear again.
Yep.
Oh shoot! That was supposed to be Zac Efron. I didn't. Okay.
We forgot. We got so wrapped up
I was
in
so
thinking
enthusiastic.
about Zac Efron that we forgot to roast Zac Efron.
Such is my life. Such is my life. Okay.
Okay, so we gotta Mace Windu this guy. Get it? Because they're maces.
Oh, is that what that is?
Right? I know it took you a while.
I get it now.
It sometimes takes you a little while to catch on.
It really does. That was brilliant, Steph.
Right?
I really enjoyed that.
Okay. I'm also going to be in the chat while we're setting up this next one. Have you got it?
I'm working on it.
You thinking about it?
I'm thinking about it.
What do the maces look like? Have we even used one
We
before?
we have not used a mace yet.
How do you... Oh, it swings.
Not
Does it
100%
swing?
sure. Use 3 maces. Let's see how they work. I'm not sure how they work, honestly.
Right?
Hit a dummy with a mace 5 times. Well, that'll be easy to do because all we have to do to
Let's
unlock
just
that.
bounce him back a little
Not
bit?
even. We can just portal him.
Oh, that's true. Okay, cool.
Because portals, man.
They are the best.
Portals work great.
All right, are you ready?
Here, we're going to move.
Yeah, I was about to say, move those in.
Create like a little mace.
Little mace nest.
A little macerino. What else? What else do we want? Let's do some launchers.
Ooh, okay. Just in case he falls. Yeah.
In case he falls off. Because this one is Zac Efron,
Right.
and I do not want him
Escaping with his life.
escaping at all. So that's that. We got some maces.
All right.
Let's throw in maybe 1 or 2 more maces. There we go.
Just to mace sure.
I shouldn't have laughed at that. 'Cause it just encourages that sort of behavior.
It was so funny. Are you kidding?
All right, Zac Efron.
And we have so much more money. We could put tons of maces in there if you want to.
All right, let's do it.
Let's
then.
just mace it up. It's always good to carry some mace for safety.
There
we
you
go. Okay, good.
We have filled up with maces.
We're at max mace. There we
Throw
go.
some saws in for good measure.
Oh, this is
Boom.
just like a nice sprinkling.
Right? We're getting aggressive today.
All right.
We have enough money. We're just burning through the cash.
Do it.
Let's add some springs.
Really?
Just to add mayhem, Steph. I want mayhem today.
Fair.
Pure chaos.
Well, only the best for Zac Efron.
All right, Zac Efron.
Ready?
I have designed your murder dungeon for you, and now is your time to pay.
Ooh.
Ready?
All right.
Zac Efron. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh,
You have the perfect shade of sandy blonde hair.
I am so sick of you and your like rich, successful life as a Disney-blessed actor. You can't sing. You can only get auto-tuned. Congratulations. That takes a whole lot of skill. Guess what?
Oh.
As a child actor, you weren't too good. As a real actor, you're still not really good. You're just hot, which is not me actually saying.
You're pretty hot though.
I mean,
Just saying.
You're only getting parts because you're hot, Zac Efron. All right.
I mean, you've never really floated my boat, but objectively, you're an attractive gentleman. You do a lot of, lifting things and putting them down at the old gym.
Your pectorals and six-pack are spectacular, but your acting is subpar.
Rivaled
Boom.
only by Justin Bieber.
Whoa, that shot's fired.
I know, right? I know. Every once in a while, I throw in an actual roast.
Yeah. We have failed at...
No, he's not catching any mace.
Oh, he caught a mace.
All right, all
He
right.
caught a mace.
How many did we need to use?
I think we've successfully done all
those,
the
right?
maces that we needed to do.
All right.
We've
Ooh,
succeeded.
behead a dummy with an axe. That's a fun one.
Zac Efron, your comedies are slightly above average,
Yeah.
but largely they still include the word average. So you, by extension, are average in your ability to select comedic roles for your career.
How did this end last time?
How did it end last time?
He just keeps going.
So this one,
Shoot.
last time we actually stuck the saws there, and I think he got caught on a saw.
All right.
This time he's just kind of stuck, so. Zac Efron, we have put you into an endless purgatory of Wilhelm screaming, which is like me watching your movies, which I don't do because you suck.
Except really late at night.
Not even then.
A little lonely and feels like
Your
tearing
best
up a bit.
work was the work that you did for Disney Channel.
Oh!
You
Just
may
kidding,
be-
Disney. We're really big fans of Disney, actually.
Well, I'm not saying anything that I'm not saying that that's a bad thing.
It's not really a burn.
It's more of a
really
burn on his movies.
We really enjoy Disney IP.
It has been up here and it's gone downhill. That's what I'm saying. You basketballed not that great.
Nitty.
I was not convinced by your basketballing in High School Musical.
What? He's a pro baller.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I don't bet on you.
Oh!
Roast dab.
Would you like to drop
Double
the mic?
dab.
Oh,
Splatoon dab.
why are you? What?
That's the
Are you,
Splatoon
is this
dab.
a squid? What are you?
That's the... Ah, look, he launched into a different section.
Hey!
Zac Efron.
There he is.
Come on, Zach.
Is he getting sucked in?
Is he
No,
getting
I
sucked?
think he's done.
He's
No?
getting sucked in slowly.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Just like his career slowly sucking.
Oh!
Oh, buddy. 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 That's more of just like a kneeling
God.
touchdown. What?
What are you doing over there?
I'm celebrating my victory over it. Is he gonna...
No, I think he's just twitching.
He's...
Typical Zac Efron.
Oh!
Anyway.
All right. That's
All right,
enough
we're
of Zac.
done. We're done. Okay.
Zac Efron.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
I like that I hold the sign of Xenu or
I
something. What
thought
is
maybe
this?
you were making the Triforce.
I'm doing like a move from Dragon Ball Z. So anyway, let's clear.
Let's behead someone.
Behead a dummy with an axe.
Indeed.
Have we? I don't think we've unlocked axes yet, Steph. I'm
wait.
sorry. I hate to break it.
All
to you.
right, let's work on the minigun damage.
But we
then.
can upgrade the miniguns.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to do because that'll enable us to kind of hold him up in the air easier. I think.
so.
So we're just gonna
Just
create
line.
a nice little bed of miniguns
there we
for
go.
our buddy.
Make sure they're.
So who's next? Who's next on the chopping block?
Is
Steph?
it you?
No.
Is it you?
No.
Are you sure?
I have a fair amount of confidence. That
This
it's
one's
not
gonna be you can get really bouncy with yourself. And
I,
there's little
I
nest-
always get really bouncy with myself, Steph. I don't know what you're talking about. We could. I could do. I mean, I trust me. I am more than happy to
We
do
could
myself.
we could just take suggestions from the chat.
We could
I think
also
that
do
would be a
Scott
good
Cawthon.
idea.
That was a promise from last
That
time.
was a nice
very
one.
Exciting.
We already did Jacksepticeye last time, so I do see a few people recommending that one in the chat. But we did. He was actually the first one we did. He was the first one who we thanked for his sacrifice.
He was the first to sacrifice himself.
We could do Scott.
We could do Scott.
Do Mark. We did Mark twice last
You know
time.
what?
I'd like to give Mark a little
guess what?
breaky.
We can do all of them. I'm happy to do everyone.
I just want to make sure we have a fair. You do a nice fair. Everybody gets a first helping before you go back for seconds.
All right. You want to do Matt Pat?
Ooh.
I hate that guy.
Jeez, he's the worst. Okay, let's do it.
All right, Matt Pat. Third person. Steph, maybe I should just let Steph roast me.
Oh no.
No, maybe we should see what Steph's true feelings are.
We can roast me too. It's okay.
Ooh.
See, we can roast both of us. We'll both do you first, and then we'll both.
Here, all right.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's do me.
Okay. Let's get you done.
Ready?
Okay.
Set. The roast of Matt Pat, and so it begins.
Oh my gosh.
We're just gonna ignore.
All right, fine. We need to spring him back.
Dear Matt Pat, your abilities at designing your own death via death room suck.
Embarrassing, Matt Pat. Embarrassing.
That was a shameful performance, Matt Pat. You are absolute garbage.
There we go. Spring into action.
Here, let's get rid of some.
Yeah,
I got a little bit aggressive with some of these.
Holy cow. Yeah, what'd you do?
I got really enthusiastic stuff.
All right.
Here, we're gonna
take some of those down. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you're always springing back.
Yeah, make sure I'm always springing around.
Nice.
Very springing.
All right, there we go. That's it.
Be a little bit better.
No, we got it. That's fine. That's fine.
No, I want to get rid of this one.
All right, fine.
Here we go. Up, get over here. There we go. All right, roast of Matt Pat, take 2.
All right, let's go.
Take 2.
Let's go.
Ready, go.
You own so many jackets.
Your structured outerwear
makes you look handsome on a regular basis.
Doesn't make any sort of sense when you are actually living in California where it's supposed to be warm.
You get rage hair very frequently.
Your voice is obnoxious anytime you collab with a different channel. I hate your voice. You sound like a nasal Midwesterner. A nasally Midwesterner. Your attraction and love of Diet Coke is mildly obnoxious and bad for your health.
You do a lot of FNAF videos.
Stop doing FNAF videos even though your audience demands it. The people who enjoy your videos request FNAF videos. Well, stop it. Stop being so attentive to your fan base.
Your corny jokes are strangely charming.
Your puns make me cringe, and that cringe makes me want to show you the door, and that door makes me want to leave the internet.
Oh.
Mute it on Twitter.
You dab when the meme is over.
Stop talking about Harambe. You're also dead at this point.
I know,
so
you've been dead for ages. Jeez. That guy never knows when to leave the stage. God.
No.
Hey.
So the miniguns died really quickly, actually, which was something I did not expect.
Right?
We unlocked a little monster, though, which is fun.
What? Oh, can we try him?
We gotta do this minigun challenge.
How do we get him to fly for 15 seconds using the minigun?
It's a great question. Oh, you know what we gotta do, actually, probably?
Do we just space him out or something?
Can I do more than one? You can only do one block at a time, which is unfortunate.
Weird.
How do you get him to fly for 15 seconds using miniguns?
Let's see.
It's a great question.
People are also recommending Dan and Phil do GTLive. Let's see.
What can we do?
Matt Patterscott Cawthon. Yep. Since we just did.
We got an axe.
Since we just did you.
Let's
see if anyone added to the roasts over on Twitter while you're working on that one.
Yes, feel free to roast in the chat or in the comments.
I shall.
Let us know what else we've forgotten to roast people about.
Ugh.
Here, let's upgrade more stuff. Can I upgrade my box? Maybe get another box. It allows you to place weapons on top and bottom of the box.
Ooh,
I want more boxes,
I know, that's
though.
the problem.
That's the problem.
At Hermes675 says, FNAF shots fired at himself.
2 blades.
Let's see.
More spikes, 100% more ammo. Allows you to place spikes now.
At Toadshroom15 says, you're so dumb you'll put yourself in a death room. Oh!
And
the
roast
O
yourself.
was included. Yep. Let's see.
Here, maybe I'm going to try an axe real quick. Maybe I'll do an axe first.
At Forever on Urog says, it's at 6 a.m. from India. I've watched nearly every live stream. That's so awesome.
Clap
and a half. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's so awesome.
Sorry it's so
see.
late in India, by the way.
Right? Or it's actually early. It's
Or-
6 a.m.
Oh, 6 a.m. Sorry. I thought you said
Yeah.
it was... I wasn't paying enough attention, apparently.
Apparently not. So, at Radically Gamer says, you should also roast Jason. Hashtag blame Jason.
Oh, I could totally roast
We
Jason.
roast That's a
That's
daily
called
occurrence.
That's called every day. It's impossible. Yeah, sure. All right, I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the minigun thing again. Maybe because the miniguns were shooting down at him, it was forcing him down. So I'm going to try to do this, and hopefully that'll focus him
Ooh,
toward...
wait, what are those things? Are
These
they
are
just bunters?
No, these are the axes. So I'm also curious what they're going to
sweet.
do. So this is a learning process for all of us.
Let's do it.
All right, so who's this?
Who is this?
I could just keep roasting me, honestly.
Let's Scott.
Matt Pat,
Let's
thank you
thank
for your sacrifice.
Do you want to Scott it up?
Scott it up,
Yeah.
as in Scott Cawthon.
Yeah.
Are
Do
we-
you know any other Scotts? I actually don't.
I do know. I know a handful of Scots,
Really?
actually. I do. I know a fair number of Scots.
Do I know any of the Scots? I don't think I know any.
Would you know a Scot? You don't know a Scot,
I don't think I know
unfortunately.
any Scots other than Scott Cawthon. All right, you ready?
Well, we don't even really know Scott Cawthon.
I don't think you're ready for this, Scotty. I don't think you're ready for this,
Number
Scotty.
5, otherwise known as Scott Cawthon. Ready?
Ready.
Set. Go.
Too many FNAF games.
That's all you had to say.
Done.
That's it. And roasted. Dear Scott, your lore no longer makes any sort of sense.
Dear Scott, your lore never made sense to begin with.
Your lore barely made sense to begin with, but now you have all these little things about Springtrap coming back. It makes no
Save
sense.
it for the next one. Save it for the
no,
next
no.
one. Okay.
That was again too short. I want
Right?
more
How
time.
how do we keep them up in the air?
Only guns.
We tried only guns.
Yeah.
Well, you have the little traps.
Here.
Eh.
All right. So what we're gonna try this time. Sorry, Scott. I'm not thanking you for your sacrifice yet, because your sacrifice is not
Continues.
done. There is more to say about you, Scott. Your sacrifice continues. Right now. So I'm gonna add more guns.
There we go.
This is it. This is what's gonna do
Oh,
it.
there we go. I like that too. The up the side.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's try this, shall we?
I think that's good.
Okay, Scott.
Okay.
Scott C.
I actually sort of
Scotty
really
Anim dude.
I sort of roasted him like actually that time, so I'll go back to regular roasting now. Feel a little bit badly about it.
What, all you said was too many FNAF games?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like that's actually a fair assessment to make.
All right, ready?
If that is your true feelings.
Are you ready?
We roasted his lore, which also is a fair assessment to make.
All right, ready? Let's do this.
Because the lore literally made. I know a lot of
mean,
people are
honestly.
asking for like, hey, do an updated FNAF theory. I will at some point. But like, you know.
What's the rush? There's gonna be another one.
It's like, there'll be another character that just gets pulled out of the woodwork.
Ready? Go.
Dear Scott, for a game that is... Wait, are those shotguns? Are we actually accidentally equipping shotguns here?
Whoa!
Dear Matt Pat, you can't even tell a shotgun from a minigun.
God, what's wrong with that guy?
Roasted! And Scott, again, gets away without a whole lot of damage.
Shoot, try again.
Which saddens me.
Try
One more
again.
time, Scott! Your time is not complete. We're not through with you.
Right? Yeah,
Also-
so these guys all go along the...
See,
There we go.
those were actually shotguns.
Okay.
I don't know how I was so stupid and accidentally grabbed the wrong item. So
Fine. No big deal.
So that's totally worth me being roasted.
As I say, we can just
Of
roast you
myself.
for it later. There we go.
There.
That's as close as we
Okay.
get. Okay.
This is it.
Okay.
This is the one.
Ready?
Scott, take 3. Ready?
Right?
Go.
Scott, sometimes you post comments on YouTube videos and then you delete it and it's a little bit weird.
Stop, right? Stop posting comments, then removing them, and then everyone thinks I deleted the comments when I didn't because you just removed them, okay?
But on the other hand, Scott, your emails are awfully congenial.
Scott, you have done an excellent job of virally marketing your content. Well done. But seriously,
Scott, why
get
didn't
over the
you,
animatronic thing.
why didn't you invite us to your circus haunted house in Las Vegas? Don't you know we like Las Vegas and circuses and FNAF?
Haven't you picked up the message that I want to help write the FNAF movie? Why have you not contacted me?
Warner Brothers,
Because guess what?
seriously.
I would not make the purple guy into someone who has been killed, stuffed with an animatronic body, vomited out that animatronic body, and is still alive. Because that makes no sense. That has jumped the shark for a series in which haunted animatronics try to kill you. That I can believe, but someone being infested with a haunted animatronic skeleton that then gets puked out and then still live. No, that is where I draw the line, sir. The line has been drawn. Thank you for your sacrifice. All right. He hovered for 15 seconds.
That was good.
We did it.
Nice.
Yay!
7 monsters bite dummy. This sounds great.
Ooh, 7 monsters bite dummy.
Right?
Let's just go straight
Let's
for that
just
one.
go straight monster. Clear
So-
the floor.
Wait, Here, wait. 7 monsters bite dummy.
Yeah.
Let's just. How do these? I don't even know how these
Just
work.
drop them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do a bunch of them.
Add more. There we go.
That's good.
Sure, let's do it.
And since he'll hover there, I'm assuming that the monsters will be able to bite him. It should
Hopefully.
This should be fairly easy,
They'll nibble his little toes.
I think.
Okay.
And then we'll do the axe
We should
ones.
pick someone else to roast. You
Okay,
go.
who are we roasting?
The chat's a bit far behind. We still have requests for Dan and Phil.
Dan
and
and Phil!
also
Here we
Jay
go.
Witz.
Dan and Phil, ready?
Ready?
You know enough about Dan and Phil to roast them? You don't, really.
Let's do it.
I'm like, you don't know too much about them, right? I know them. They're actually great guys. Here we go. Ready? Oh, wait. I can get one more monster in there.
Oh, there-
Get one more monster in there. Ready, set, go.
Dan and Phil, I'm not really all that familiar with your content. However, everyone I know seems to like you, and you seem like really lovely people.
Dan and Phil, you are really tall and really British, okay? It makes me feel inferior because not only are you cute and have a cute accent, and also are blessed by the gods to be really tall, making us shorter people very insecure, and also with our Midwestern accents and your British accent trumps mine, but you're also really successful and you had a great YouTube tour thing that ended up on YouTube Red, and it was enjoyable to watch.
And you seem lovely and approachable.
Also, that one time that we met in person and we gave suggestions to YouTube about how they could improve their platform, your suggestions were very strong, okay? I wish I could roast you about that. Your app game, I have never played. So I have no feelings one way or the other about it.
And absolutely no context to comment on it.
So, unlike the rest of the internet, I won't rally against something I don't know, and instead, just say it exists.
And salute your dead and writhing body.
You're not good at playing FNAF, I do know that as well. So,
Boom, roasted.
boom! Get good at FNAF!
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Wait, he's still being eaten by monsters!
Oh, is he?
Say he, as in both of them. Your fan base is very aggressive.
They are more rabid
are-
than these little monsters.
Your fan base is very supportive of you.
What is happening with
Very
these
positive.
monsters, by the way? Are they just getting full
They're getting full, I think.
and
You're-
then just literally exploding?
You have a very enthusiastic, very large fan base.
Literally everyone who we talk to who goes to VidCon and we're like, who do you want? Whose autograph do you want? And they're always like, Dan and Phil.
You have single-handedly made VidCon a thing. Again, making me feel slightly less secure in myself. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
sacrifice.
Okay. Dan and Phil, everyone.
I'll look at your app now.
We'll be going down.
Thank you for the yes. So we hit a bunch. Hit a monster with an axe 20 times.
Okay.
Axes, spikes, saws. Behead a dummy with an axe. So we just need a bunch of axes at this point.
Okay, let's do it.
upgrade some things as well. So what can we do with axes? 2 blades. Let's upgrade that. 3 blades.
Ooh, 3 blades.
I don't know if I want to upgrade
For
it
a
that
closer shave.
much. 7 blades for the absolutely closest.
Right,
We remove 1 layer of like skin for every.
You can
blade.
literally see the muscle under your cheekbone.
You, after using this 7-bladed razor, you will look like a Titan from Attack on Titan.
You can feel the breeze through your jaw after using this razor.
It's the closest shave I've ever had.
Really though, doesn't it reach a point where the additional blades they're just not doing much for you anymore? Have you know what I mean? Have you ever tried one of those 5-bladed razors?
I have not actually. Fun fact, I
Someone tell
actually
me.
just use like an electric shaver. I've only shaved using a real razor like 3 times in my life.
So, I mean,
It's so inconvenient because you need like shaving cream and it kind of
Water,
hurts. You got to do it the
God.
right way. Whereas like an electric shaver, you're just like done. Like that's it.
Just rub it all
Why
over your
would you
face.
not use an electric shaver?
shove it up your nose.
Yeah,
You can do anything
it
with
does
that
everything. You can
sucker.
pop it out and do like little sides. You can do like whatever you want.
Wow.
Dear razor users, why? So
Sometimes the electric shavers do not work on your face. Okay?
Correct.
oh, we have 2 razor guys right here.
Sometimes you
all of
have
a sudden-
so much hair that electric doesn't cut it.
Some-
They like both
Alright.
turn around and they're like, excuse
Some of
me.
them ain't dirty,
Jason,
right?
Jason's like, some of us have. Jason's
Some
like,
of us have
are so
real
much of a-
facial hair.
Some of us are so much of a man that our hair can't be tamed by just an electric razor. We need a real razor. A man's razor. We shave ourselves with swords. Bastard swords at that. Claymores. You actually don't even use shaving cream. You just do it dry because it makes you more of a man.
I actually have to use an axe to chop the hair on my face. That's
I
Jason.
saw it off like a lumberjack. Chris, you don't have that excuse though. So what's your excuse?
I'm just like, you know. little-
Chris
little
wants to
hairy.
be
Yeah,
a man so
you like it
bad.
you like it a little softer, a little shaved. Like you like your smooth as a baby's bottom.
I mean, yes, smooth as a baby's face, I prefer as a description for my face. But
Smooth as a baby's face.
Smooth
What?
as a baby's face.
like, your
Which
face is
reminds
as
me
smooth
of
as
a baby's butt. Great. Let's throw a bunch of axes into this level and kill someone, shall we?
That sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like a great time. Huzzah! Let's
Huzzah.
put a portal her. Portal time. There we go.
Let's get a portal in her.
Let's
Yeah.
Great, thanks,
Yeah.
Steph. That was
That's
fantastic.
Weird.
You were the best.
Ooh, oh yeah. I like this little hallway of like weapons that we're creating
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna create like a little. Whoops. Get down. Nope.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, saw blade. Yeah.
Thank you, Cool and the gang.
It's cool.
It was
And the
cool.
gang.
And the gang. In fact, Cool and his gang. All right. So here's a bunch of these guys. Here is a bunch of let's launch them over into other areas.
While we're doing that, I'm hopping over into Twitter
Please
and
do,
I'm
please
refreshing
do.
it. And one of the things I'm noticing is a lot of the fan art popping up from yesterday. So many people grabbed screenshots, animated GIFs / GIFs of our like moments opening the soda bottles and stuff yesterday from our 1 million subscriber live stream. So thank you guys for doing that. We literally sat around for like an hour last night
awesome.
and just read through all of them and just had the best time going back and like looking at all the screenshots and everything. So thank you guys so much. We loved going back and looking through them last night. It was awesome. If you have one that you want to send us, do it. We're still making final collections for the fart wall, which Chris is working on. So yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah,
You're
no.
the best.
Yesterday's live stream was by far one of my favorites that we've ever done. It was a blast.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. Who's next?
I saw Rhett and Link scroll by in the comments.
Oh,
Said at
Rhett and Link.
KBot273.
Oh man.
Oh man. We are Good Mythical Morning fans. What?
Okay. Hit a monster. Oh, hit a monster with an axe 20 times. Deal 1,500 axe damage. All right. We'll see how this goes.
All right. I think this is a
There's
good
a lot
idea.
going on here. I'm gonna
Right? I think
try
we can
this
do
and
this.
see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
It's so
So-
nice and symmetrical too.
so is
I
this
really
Rhett and-
appreciate
so
that.
right?
This is Rhett and Link.
I have a thing for like the symmetrical designs in this game. I'm like, oh, it's got to be perfect. My OCD. I'm not actually OCD, but I do like clean things, and so like. Also, why the Nintendo Switch multicolored thing? It's fun, but it's also like it's 2 different colored controllers.
I kind of like it actually.
You would.
I enjoy
you
it.
weirdo.
I
No,
usually
I'm-
like things being very uniform. I enjoy the 2 colors of controllers. Let it be known now. I think it's neato.
I trust me. I like it too, but it's
All right, let's do this. Rhett and Link, number 9.
Rhett and Link.
Let's do it.
Will it spike? Yes, it will.
Yes, it
Yes,
will. It will also saw blade. It will also saw. Oh, man. Oh, this
Wait.
is awesome. This is going so well. Whoa. Whoa.
Way to find your format after 5 years of doing the talk show, Rhett and Link.
The fact that you're from North Carolina makes it impossible for me to say anything critical about you because I'm also from North Carolina and you're even from my same hometown, so you guys are pretty much awesome at everything.
We share the same pair of glasses from Warby Parker, I believe, and you wear them better than I do. Boom roasted.
You guys have really strong stomachs and have tried more exotic food than I have.
If you could figure out any more ways to milk the Good Mythical Morning format, I would be impressed. Because you have Good Mythical Morning, Good Mythical More, Good Mythical like Crew, Good Mythical like 5th Channel, and they're all so damn successful.
Even your crew is famous.
Will it not? Here, I have a will it for you. Will it not get watched? The answer is no, it will not when it comes from you guys.
It will not get watched.
Damn it! Damn it!
Congratulations on all of your success.
On your successes! You too are also very tall.
You recently made the talk show circuit, and you also had Jimmy Fallon on your show, and you were way funnier than he was. That was true.
That was true, actually.
He had no idea what was going on.
Jimmy
He was
Fallon's
like,
I don't drink
YouTube,
milk," and everyone's
ah, where am I?
Milk, you weirdo.
Right?
That's so stupid. Yeah, well, you do come from middle of nowhere, North Carolina, and you've made a lot of yourselves. Well done. When you were
Okay,
asked to taste test barbecue from different regions of the U.S., you could not identify where that barbecue came from.
Boom. Roasted.
Call yourself barbecue aficionados. I call you barbecue aficionados. As in not knowing your regionalities of barbecue.
That is true. I could take them down in a queue-off anytime.
Oh, challenge! It has been
Throwing
thrown
it
down.
down.
Stephanie has thrown it down.
I am from Bowie Creek, North Carolina. I can take you down any day.
Cue off.
All right.
Cue off. Just in general, during your taste tests, you perform averagely.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not
I
all
don't know
that
what I
impressed.
should really be expecting, but, you know. Okay.
Well done eating spiders and barf cookies.
Right? Great.
Who knew that would get you YouTube views?
Ah!
Ah! I enjoyed your earlier content as well. It was quite good. Your epic rap battle of nerds was
That was pretty nice.
actually fairly fun.
Yeah. You make some compelling stuff.
You do very good stuff.
It seems that your YouTube Red show is also doing
Your
good.
YouTube Red Show. Sellouts? Not really though, because
Oh, we did
that's
one
not.
too.
We did one too, and the
And
economics
that's-
aren't actually about
it
selling
has
out.
nothing
It
to
has
do with
nothing
selling
to do
out.
with selling out. Anyway.
You don't make any money off those shows.
So
Anyway.
I have nothing. I have a lot more to say about you, but it's all positive.
All right. Okay.
You
Great.
didn't remember. Wait, Rhett and Link. Like many other YouTubers, I've met you multiple times, and you have forgotten me multiple times, which is sad.
Aw,
actually,
that is sad.
Why do people forget me?
I don't think you're forgettable.
I saw Casey Neistat the other day at the Nintendo Switch event.
We've seen.
And I'm like, hey, Casey, good to see you again. And like, very, oh, hey, man. One of those, like, he doesn't know. We shared a
idea.
taxi cab to go shut down the NASDAQ stock ticker together.
Right. We've seriously seen him like 4 times and talked to him like 4 times.
It did take me like about 4 times before Markiplier remembered me too. Am I just forgettable?
I don't think so.
Thanks, Steph.
All right.
Thanks. Thanks. Brett and Link.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
So what did we do there? We got a hit. We like melee weapons. I did use axe.
Spike
Spike
saw.
and
We
I did
did
use
that.
all of those.
Is this different? Is it? Because, okay, so real talk for a second, you guys. For whatever reason, what YouTube today, the chat is going really slow on my end. I am seeing really slow chat, which means my chat just on my screen is really far behind. So if we're not seeing like suggestions that you have right away and we're seeing them like 5 minutes later, it's because the chat on my screen is actually really slow and I'm trying to refresh it and get it to like pick up speed, but it's not working so far. So bear with me if you're trying to send us corrections and stuff, because I know they were sending you information about the guns earlier on, and they were like, oh, you finally got it. But if you're trying to do that, it's not that we're ignoring the chat. It's the chat is going really slow for us today, and I don't know
weird.
why.
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Oh, roast the Game Grumps.
We did.
I think we did that, right?
You did Aaron.
Oh yeah. We could do
Did you
Danny as well. We could do Danny.
Oh, we can. Well, here's the thing. Anyone is fair game, friends. It's all good.
It's all on the table.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
I'm gonna hop into Twitter and call out a few people while we are waiting. Let's see. At Soul Legion, that's my first live stream, but been here since the channel began. Please give me a shout out and a clap and a half.
Clap and a half.
Yeah. At JC Killa 039 O Savage, Jimmy got roasted, as in Jimmy Kimmel. Let's see. At Edward Emberley, it will not get washed like Diet Coke out of flame retardant curtains.
Oh, that's so sad because it's true.
Yeah. Roast the Game Grumps. Asked Solid Quasar. We can do Danny since we haven't done him yet. Let's see. At Sarah SGB, hashtag GTLive. I love how this roasting has turned into shouting compliments at them. What? No.
Is that not how you roast?
No, this is hardcore roasting going on over here.
Do you not roast people by shouting compliments? and wait.
At Graceful,
have I missed something here?
At Graceful Fangirl has added Dan and Phil. Matt Pat from Game Theory just roasted you on GTLive.
Boom. Damn.
Boom. So
Phil.
roasted.
It's hard to tell the two of you apart because you're so damn cute and British. Practically the same person. Same thing with you, Rhett and Link. Who's Rhett? Who's Link? How should I know?
I don't know. Actually, they're really easy
They
to
are
tell
actually
apart.
very easy to
They look very
differentiate.
different,
Your merchandise is also very strong.
honestly.
Your merch game, very strong.
Right?
I have nothing, yeah.
That's great. Anyway. At Southern Jedi says, I am from and live in North Carolina. Go North Carolinians. Woo woo. Yeah. Let's see. Roast the Smosh Games crew says at Posh Tracer. Oh, you can
Smosh
break them right
Games.
down.
Oh,
Nice.
we can slowly get through them one at a time. Jason would probably have a lot to say to that
Yeah,
one too.
Jason.
Jason just gives me a lot.
Too easy.
Ah, too easy. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
All right.
So who are we going with? Who do you want to go with?
Your choice this time.
Let's do the Smosh Games crew. Let's
All
do
of them?
No, who do we want to do? Jovenshire.
Joven.
Jason, do you have anything specific that you'd like to say about Jovenshire?
I have faith in you guys.
Sure.
Hilarious.
No specific things that you want to make sure get included as Jovenshire gets hacked to pieces with axes.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
All
Make
right.
fun of his eyesight. He loves that.
Aww.
Really? Is that something that gets to him? Is
He had
making
to go
fun
to
of
a
how-
specialist, Jason.
Let's talk about that. Oh, Red and Link.
Oh,
Your catchphrase is catchy.
clever again.
Ready?
All right.
You want to roast Joven?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jovenshire from Smosh Games.
Joven.
Your time on the chopping block literally begins now.
I showed up at the Streamy Awards this year and felt insecure about what I was wearing, and then you gave me a compliment, and it made me feel really good.
Your eyesight
Yeah.
is poor,
Like mine.
and like mine as well, but you're more sensitive about it, so booyah! Consider yourself roasted.
Roasted, Joven.
You're
So roasted.
You have your nerddom. If there was someone who is nerdier than myself, it is probably you.
Yeah.
You know more about comics and video games than I do. And, I don't know.
You had some good dance moves at Jason's wedding.
You had some okay dance moves at Jason's wedding.
Let's be honest.
Your name of your YouTube channel is The Jovenshire. The Jovenshire. What are you thinking?
That's true. Who puts the before their name?
What are you? The Ohio State University? Come on!
The
Your
Matt
logo is literally a ripoff of the Batman logo. Fandom much?
Is it?
Originality much? It used to be.
I don't really look at his logo that much, I guess.
Oh, Stephanie doesn't. Your logo is so not memorable. Stephanie doesn't even look at your logo.
Yeah,
Boom
because I look
roasted.
at your face in real life when we see you, and it's nice.
What have we missed, Jason? Anything?
Woo! Oh, I love how the little monsters get punted. Woo.
What else? What else would we throw in there, Jason? Anything?
Anything? What did we miss?
You play a bunch of, I don't know. Oh! When I worked with you at Defy, you just came in and did your little talenty stuff and then walked out. Yeah, way to be a hardcore YouTuber and making poor Jason have to do all the work for you. Isn't that right, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason had to keep you on task.
That seems familiar.
What?
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Boo. Boo on you, Jason. Jovenshire.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yep, that's what I was going to try to say there.
It's cool. Wonderful.
Okay, clear it.
All
So we
right.
we haven't done the beheaded dummy with an axe or axe spikes and saw yet for some reason. Deal 500 fire gun damage while a
okay.
dummy is on spikes. That seems easy.
Oh, we can do that.
I feel
That's
like we
fun. Just line them across the ceiling
Ooh,
and then
fire
on the
gun,
sides.
ice gun, and acid. That's exciting. Yeah. So what we're gonna do
Ooh.
is we're just gonna line them. Oh, I can't put them on the. Let's
Can't
up-
put them on the floor?
I'm gonna upgrade them so we can.
Do it.
Spikes.
Spikes.
Oh, I don't have.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't have any
upgrade.
upgrades.
Poop!
We have no euro to our name.
All right, fine. Well, we're gonna do
We'll
this.
stick them up there then. There we go.
Doop, doop.
Doop,
And then
boop,
we're
boopy,
gonna
doop, boop.
use a bunch of fire guns
Yeah.
right here. Oh, I can't. Shoot. Okay.
How far do they fire? Ooh, not far.
Here,
We're
what
gonna
we're gonna
have to
do
move
is
the
move
spikes
these
over.
here.
There we go.
There we
And
go.
just launch them that way.
Yeah, and just launch.
Yeah.
Launch.
Launch. There we go.
Here's
That's a
to
good
the
one.
ladies who
Who
launch.
That's a musical theater reference.
As most of them are on GTLive.
I'd be curious to see if anyone in the chat gets it. Although the chat's going so slow that I won't see it for like a half an hour. So
That's so
it's
sad.
okay. All right. Let's see. At Anakin Lawrence, I can't not see that skull and crossbones as a fish. Oh, I see it. Jason, you drew a fish.
I did not.
I
It's
don't
actually
know. It
Chris
looks a
who drew
little
a fish.
fishy.
Ah, looks fishy. Oh.
At
Terrible.
NKB Swimming says, do Superwoman,
Ooh.
hashtag GTLive, and Smosh Games, especially Shane. Shane?
Oh, Smosh Second.
Oh, from Smosh Second. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. So who do we want?
All right, you go for it. And at Maury the Magic Cheerwine Best Soda Steph, yes, of course it is.
How dare you? This is a Diet Coke household. This is a Diet Coke live stream.
I am my own woman, and if I want to drink Cheerwine, I'm gonna drink Cheerwine.
Diet Cheerwine.
Actually, that's true. I do drink Diet Cheerwine. Regular Cheerwine is lovely, but it's just so, it's like so sugary. Diet's the way to go. Cheerwine in the house. I wish I had Cheerwine in the house. Oh, if I had Cheerwine in the house, that would be amazing.
Note to self.
Win Stephanie's heart through Cheerwine.
Chris, can we get Cheerwine in the house?
Yes, I will get your one.
Yeah. Chris also comes from North.
Hey, Chris is in North Carolina.
You're-
We have like 50% representation from North Carolina on this.
And the other 50%
in
is
this
from the
office.
Midwest. Woo! Man.
There's nothing but snow up there. Snow and corn, that's all you got.
It's true.
Soybean, Steph. We are the leading producers of your soybean, okay? Thank you very much.
Yes, soybean.
What?
Lakes. Also.
Lakes, we have
Lakes?
a strong. We are the largest
Ocean.
collection.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
like one of the
Atlantic
smallest,
Ocean,
but
like the
just
smaller
gosh.
one, right? Yeah, up top, Jason.
You have the
yeah.
biggest lakes. You have the smallest.
Yeah,
ocean.
let's roast your regionality. How about this? Who's got the biggest collection of fresh water in the world? Midwest. Who's got the best amusement park in the world? At least like 8 to 10 years running. The Midwest, aka it's Cedar Point. Who has the tallest, fastest roller coasters in the world?
These are all just
Midwest.
These are all just roller coaster statements.
Who?
Fresh water is not. a roller
Fresh water
coaster.
is not a roller coaster. I said one that involved roller coaster.
No
They're
one-
all roller coasters. They're not. They are not at all, in fact.
When you get off the roller coaster, what do? Go to the water fountain and drink fresh water. That's all about roller coasters.
What?
Steph's having a
North
hard-
Carolina
Steph,
is way
Steph's
better.
had like a brain fart.
I
She's
don't need
like-
any of that shit to
Yeah.
feel good about
What do we need with fresh water? We have ocean. We have the entire expanse of the Atlantic Ocean at our disposal, and sandbars.
And mountains. Don't
We
forget
have
about
seven.
the
Oh yeah, and mountains. And mountains.
We have, when you sing America the Beautiful, what are you singing about? The plains and
Purple
fields,
Mountains Majesty.
Purple mountains.
amber waves of grain, and soy.
We've got some amber.
and soybeans.
Soy features not once in that song.
Soy is not amber or wavy.
We used to produce your automobiles too. What would the South be doing without automobiles?
Probably
Nothing.
buying them from Japan like we've been doing for the last 20
What?
years.
Motown.
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 Artists who were in Motown, where did they come from? New York and Mississippi and
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
They came
They came
they
from the
inner
South.
city
like
Detroit.
Chicago.
And yeah, and
Chicago.
the rest of
Whatever.
the Midwest.
It's true.
How about never having slavery? Up top. Oh.
Did you, Ohio never had slavery at all? I'm not sure about. You
I
might
don't
want to
think
check
so.
your history,
I'm not
friends.
from Ohio.
Michigan.
Michigan.
They might never have had slavery though.
That's
They
fine.
might have heard- Chris is like, yeah, that's a good point. They're totally right. They're
Like
totally
because
right.
we definitely like
You,
that
you
is built
definitely
into
had
the
slavery.
history.
You know what else you had? You know what else your economy is based off of? Tobacco. Way to cause a bunch of lung cancer. Up top.
But also look really cool.
No, up top. That does not deserve up top. What?
But you look cool when you smoke cigarettes.
Whoa. Whoa.
Chris,
Disney
Chris, do we need
would
to
beg
talk
to differ.
about this?
Yeah, Chris. Do
Are
we-
you
do we
taking
sit
smoke
down?
breaks out back?
Are you
No, I was just lighting little fires.
are you smoking the wacky weed, Chris?
Ever since it became legal here, I worry about Chris.
Chris,
I
man.
don't know what he's doing back
I
there.
don't know.
No. You're not gonna get off
No,
like that
we're
easily.
done.
You're not-
I got to kill number 11.
Fine. Fine. That was your roast then.
This was my roast.
That was your roast
of
of
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Ohio and
Boom.
the Midwest are next, my friend.
Come on, well, yeah, stick! Oh, no, don't stick there. Stick in a place where you can get fried. Oh.
All right.
Oh, no, oh, this is bad news.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Oh, get up there. Oh.
Right? We can't. We need.
There we
straight
go,
up
there we
and
go.
down one.
Oh, burn him. Burn him with fire.
Come on.
Come on. Stick. Oh.
He's doing so much damage. It's just we need straight up and down.
Yeah,
strings.
I know.
We need straight up and down strings.
I
All right.
know. Poop, that didn't work. North Carolina, you didn't let me deliver enough damage to you via fire while you were stuck on spike.
That's because you're
North
too
Carolina.
awesome.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Okay. Whoa. What happened here? Okay. But really though, North Carolina, can we talk about how awesome this is? This is a state with coastline, islands, Piedmont, and mountains.
What even is Piedmont?
And the critical-
Okay.
It's a swampy middle region.
Where we grow all the stuff you eat and smoke.
No one
Okay.
even knows what Do you even Piedmont, bro?
Cotton?
No, I don't, because no one knows what Piedmont
Are
is.
you wearing pants right now? Do you know where your cotton
No,
comes
I'm not wearing pants right now. Actually, yes, I am. I just thought it would be funny if I stood up in that moment and said no, I
Cotton,
wasn't.
North Carolina, my friend.
No,
Also,
you haven't.
You know what else we have? Soybeans.
You know what? You know what you haven't
Oh.
said. You don't know what Piedmont is, do you?
Yeah, it's the swampy middle region, like he said. It's the low-lying area between the sea and the mountains. We have surfing, skiing, horseback riding, and all of the other things that people do outdoors. Hiking, that's one. Swimming, hiking,
We have ice cream
All-
parlors.
all in
Working in
North Carolina.
fields.
We have. Here you go, Matthew.
Toiling,
I don't know if you're ready.
toiling.
We have Cheerwine, which should in and of itself make it, way better than any other state anyway. But here's what I'm gonna throw at you, Matthew.
Okay, throw it at me, Steph.
We have Sunny Skies ice cream, which is
Oh, don't even bring up something.
the best ice cream actually in the world. We have
It has been
literally the best ice cream in the world. Doesn't matter where you go,
It is really good.
Sunny
ice cream.
Skies ice
Legitimately
cream
very good ice cream.
is the best ice cream in the world. And on top of that, we have the best barbecue in the world. So between those two things, you
That
really
red link
never...
can't identify. Oh! Boom, 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 boom!
Their shortcomings are not my problem. So between those two things
Jason's just shaking his head.
and the cheer wine, you never need to eat or drink anything else. Throw a moon pie in there and you have a completely well-rounded diet.
Thank you.
There you go. North Carolina
Here,
is the best.
Roast Ohio then, Steph. Go for it. Ready? Number 12 is Ohio.
That's pretty easy.
Okay, go. Go.
Jason!
Go.
Here, go. Ready? Ohio. Here you go.
I'm sorry. Ohio is too boring to roast.
Oh! Oh, is that all you're gonna say? There's plenty more you can say.
I'm really, I just can't think of anything else worth mentioning.
Oh! Shots fired! Wow.
Yeah, the whole roast. Cleveland. No, actually, see, the thing is, I actually enjoy Cleveland. Who doesn't want to flee to the Cleve? Come on.
When you say it like that.
When you say
Cincinnati is actually kind of nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, Ohio has lovely pierogi.
Ohio.
And
is
also
full of
Matthew's
food, it's quite
family,
strong.
who are nice people.
Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad you feel that way. Oh, come on, get over. No, shoot.
Nope.
I did a poor job structuring this death room here.
Shoot, we missed
Darn
an
it.
entire wall. All right.
Ah, okay. Shoot. And I still haven't beheaded a dummy with an axe yet. Arrgh. Poop!
Poop.
Poop!
Poop. Okay.
Poop! So these were the guys that were throwing me off. These guys were pushing it the wrong way. I
Yeah.
need to push.
You gotta push straight up or something.
There we go. Let's try
Okay.
this.
All right, let's do it.
Ohio. Thank
Thank
you for your
sacrifice.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes. Who are we roasting next?
Birdie ND, it sold me at Moon Pies. See? Someone said Canada is amazing. Yeah,
Let's
that's
roast
fine. But
Canada.
it's just too cold.
Let's roast Canada. No, we gotta get back to
Roast
YouTubers.
Canada.
Otherwise, this
Yeah,
then
I
becomes a
know.
clickbait video with a misleading thumbnail.
Honestly. Okay, who do you want to roast next?
Danny Sexbang.
Ooh, okay.
Your roast is nigh. And
Ready?
that nigh is now.
Danny, you provided a lot of comedic relief on the Game Lab shows.
You are quite amusing in Game Lab. You have a fantastic tenor voice and falsetto.
You've also got quite the head of hair.
However, you and Aaron are not good at playing video games, really. That's kind of your shtick, but like, come on, get
Nice.
good, guys. Get good.
Oh, I think we might make it.
Also, even though, you and Aaron are supposed to be grump and not so grump, I find it difficult sometimes to tell the difference between you. You are actually a very pleasant, positive person.
Right?
Basically the antithesis of what you claim to be.
I don't
grump
find
and not
you
grump.
I don't find you grumpy in the least.
So, clickbait.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Did you just show Danny your foot?
I showed him my foot. Also, your reverence for all things 80s and 70s and like Queen and all that. I actually
That's fine.
share that, but you know what?
It's
It's
okay.
2017, bro.
Jeez.
Get new with music. And by that, actually don't, because, a lot of songs nowadays are just kind of lame.
They're kind of garbage.
But, Queen and stuff are really good. Your hair is large.
I covered that one.
It deserves repeating.
That large.
Get a haircut.
Or don't.
Or not, actually. It looks good on you. I could not wear that same haircut.
Right, most people can't pull that
You
off.
wear a lot of spandex in your music videos.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. That's something I've noticed. Have you
You-
noticed this? I've noticed this.
You seem to weirdly be able to pull that off too. I'm not sure how it happened.
Yeah, as much as you can pull off
Yeah.
spandex. You look like a thin, anorexic wrestler in your spandex.
Or just David Bowie.
David Bowie called. He wants his spandex back.
I think he's dead.
Danny Stardust? I don't think so. It's called Ziggy Stardust.
All right.
The 80s called. They want their music videos back.
It's more of an homage. He's just doing an homage, really.
Music videos back.
I think he's dead. I think we killed him.
It would appear as though he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Alright.
Danny Sexbang.
Thank you for your
Thank you for
sacrifice.
your sacrifice. Also, why is your name Sexbang? Because it's funny? Is that why? Funny? For the lulls? Is it a lull thing? Am I lolling right now? I'm not. All right, what do we gotta do? Tear off a frozen dummy part.
Ooh.
Axes, spikes, and saws. We still haven't done. Behead a dummy with an
Okay.
axe.
Let's try that.
Why? How have we not been able to do this yet?
I know, I don't get it.
I feel like I've been axing
Do we have
them
to
up.
like hold him in place, or what do we have to do
It's a
here?
great question. It's a great question you got, Steph.
Maybe if he just falls and then we just
That's
continually
kind of what I
rotor
was wondering.
him.
So, like, what if we put like a block here, and then his head like falls on the block,
okay.
and then this is quite literally a
He's got-
chopping block.
He's got to get a good bounce in there.
So we put him like right here,
Mm-hmm.
like right. Shoot, want it to be like right. Come on.
There.
So like here.
Okay.
and then
That's
we
as
have,
close as it gets.
We have like a chopping block here.
And a chopping block here. And they should go opposite ways to hold him in.
Okay.
There. we
There.
go. Okay.
Axes, spikes, and saws. Oh, because we didn't do spikes, I guess? No, we did do spikes. I don't know what I'm missing about the axes, spikes, and saws.
Right?
Here.
Probably the chat knows.
Chat probably does know. Chat knows all. Let's be honest. Here, we're gonna hold him here.
Oh, yeah, but I like that. I like the maces down there because that'll help hold him in place
That's
as well.
right. I'm trying to like stick him in there.
Yeah. All right. Let's
and then
do
maybe
it.
we can do. Can I upgrade my spike and then I can put it on the ground? Spike. There we go.
All right.
So now we can upgrade my spike, hold it on the ground.
Yeah,
So
there
now, now he's in truly the deathliest of traps.
it is. Oh.
So hopefully one of these. This should work. Axes, spike, saws, and also beheading the dummy.
Okay,
Who are
ready?
we roasting?
I don't know who we're roasting.
Who
from.
is next on the chopping block?
Someone recommended Nate wants to battle. Did we do him last time?
We did.
We did. Okay. We also had Sohinki, Mari,
Ooh,
from
Mari.
Smash Games.
Let's
Okay.
do Mari.
Okay.
Okay. Mari, you and the other YouTubers just need to pick a hair color and stick with it. The purple is actually very nice, but seriously, come on. Ooh, oh, this
Whoa,
is brutal.
okay,
And
all
not
right.
working out at all like I planned. Mari, your dancing,
Is good.
I don't know.
And we
Your
like it.
Instagram presence is strong, but is also confusing because why are you on Instagram? I don't know. I'm on Instagram.
Because
too, I
she's
don't
on
know.
multi-platforms, okay?
This was terrible.
She
We gotta
has
do
like
this again. This
700,000
was a bad-
Instagram followers.
This was a bad.
It's really remarkable. Okay.
Sorry, this was bad. No, that was a terrible round. I apologize on behalf of everyone. That was embarrassing. I did not roast Mari
We need
effectively.
we need to roast Mari. Yeah. Okay.
So
That was an ineffective roast of Mari.
what went wrong here?
Right?
I don't really get the axe thing. Can I remove? I can't remove one, can I? I can't. Shoot. Poop! So I gotta keep upgrading, I guess.
Okay.
What am I doing wrong with this? I think what you have to do is just do a lot of damage to the head of the dummy,
I
right?
think so. But how do you get his head in the right
Because
direction?
these things also, like, burn out really fast.
They do.
We really need to upgrade them, it seems like.
I think, yeah, I think we need the triple blade in there before we can really do a lot of damage.
Right? Also,
That's just going to bounce him, though.
I know, but I'm trying to get the axis spike saw thing going.
Right? I just don't get it. Why don't we have that already?
And like Steph said, the chat probably knows, but the chat is kind of weird today.
Right?
So we apologize.
Yeah, okay.
How about on Twitter?
I'm hopping over to Twitter. Twitter is a bit slow
Here,
loading, but we're good.
we're just gonna try this one.
Cool. Oh!
Oh, the stupid.
Ah, shoot.
See, the axes just burn out so fast.
Yeah, they do. And they're also, are they hitting the maces and wearing down? Is that
I
also
wonder
a
if
problem?
that's maybe part of it. Let's hit this again. Here, let's get rid of that one.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
I just want to try stuff now.
Come on. I feel like it's.
Yes,
Oh, there we go.
yes!
There we go.
Chop his head
Yeah.
off! Oh, no!
We were so close. We were so close. I think we need the triple. Shoot. Axis, spikes, and saws.
So we filled it up like most of the way through.
Right? We need more saws, I guess, at the bottom.
Maybe.
Axes. This is the axe, right?
These are the axes. This
Okay.
is the spikes.
It's weird because those look like saw blades.
Oh no, these are the spikes and these are the saws. So these are.
Oh, the band saws. Yeah.
So
Okay.
these are actually not anything really.
All right.
So.
Okay. There. All right. Let's try that.
Do one here, and also yeah. Let's try. I'm just curious to try this. There you go.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Shoot.
Man.
So you need to do something where it hits, because it kept loading and then resetting.
Yeah,
is
I don't
what
get it.
kept happening.
Mm-hmm.
You just sit there and keep
Just
slowly
keep grinding away.
grind that arm, buddy.
Some people have to go to extremes to get that armpit hair out.
Right.
You know.
It's like the shaving that Jason needs to do to get that baby smooth face.
Exactly.
Baby
I mean,
smooth face.
if you count the blades on that thing, there's plenty to go around.
So axes, spikes, and saws. So we have to hit all of them at the same time, basically, is what I'm gathering. So we really need it kind of right here.
At BFG Crazy says, off with his head achievement is more of something you get randomly when dealing a lot of damage.
I was gonna say, yeah, it seems like that might be the way to go. Is just kind of.
Can we plug my computer in, guys? Guys.
No, they're all.
Guys. They're like playing video games over there. Who knows what they're doing?
So I think this is how it. You have to hit all three at the same time. So let's try this. Wait for it. Wait for it. So there.
Whoa!
No, we didn't.
Oh
Shoot!
man!
Ah!
Come on!
What am I doing wrong here?
Yeah, punt him back.
Well, I
There
want
we
to
go.
trap him somewhere. At
I
least.
know.
Here, here, here. Spike. Here. Okay.
All right, this has got to hold him. This has got to do it.
Yes! We did it.
Okay, good, good. All the
Yes!
parts are inactive.
Slice off his head!
Yes.
Slice off his head!
Come on, do it, do it, do it.
Although it would be with the axe, I guess.
Okay. All right, we got to get into this frozen and acid stuff. This looks like fun.
Okay. So now having done that, we can get back to roasting people because I feel better.
Okay, good.
All dummy parts are in.
At Hey Ash Moore says, greetings from Medina, Ohio. First stream as an Ohioan. I can confirm Ohio is better than NC. Sorry, Steph.
Boom! Roasted
Ash,
by Twitter. Roasted by Twitter.
You and I may have our differences.
Twitter roast.
Those of us who are from North Carolina don't feel the need to assert, you know, to argue it out
Over others?
because
You were gonna say?
because really
That was mean.
the fewer of you
That was
who
mean.
go to North Carolina, the more there is for us. It's okay. Why would you ever listen to anything Jason said? So
Because Jason has excellent. He has excellent taste in some things. Today, he's showing excellent taste. Well done, Jason.
yeah, because everybody really wants to live in a state where it's like 20 degrees 8 months of the year.
Oh, look who finally decided to come out and play. Right? Yeah, at
For
least
what?
bears.
For
Makes us stronger for what?
bears.
Eventually they're gonna try to take over.
Right?
You gotta be prepared.
You gotta be ready. Steph.
I also noticed that you try and camouflage yourself to look like one, so.
Oh!
Oh!
Shots fired at Jason's arm hair. Completely valid. Completely valid. I support that 100%. He has a lot of arm hair.
At Tanner Fox Fan Max says, hey, I really do enjoy your channels. Love coming home after school and watching your videos. It makes my day so much better.
Thank you.
Max. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Dark Avenger 042 says, roast laser corn, please.
All right, we'll do laser corn in a second here.
At Smooshy Duck. Matt Pat GT. Danny is not so grump, so his pleasant demeanor is accurate.
I always, yeah, I know that he's.
It's
not
hard
so
to tell them
grump.
apart, proving our point.
No,
okay.
I honestly always forget who's grump and who's not so grump because it's like it only happens in the anime sequence and it's not like they actually adhere to that kind of really.
Nah, not really.
So like I've always been. I know, I knew that's why I couldn't like go hard on the like
I didn't
oh.
call you out on it. It's okay. It's cool.
I know.
It's cool, man.
I know.
Let's see.
Let's try this.
At XX Leafy GTXX, your hair is large. Hashtag GTLive.
Your hair
JK,
is
it looks
large.
good on you. Let's see. At EMB020803 has solved the formula in the
Ethan
back.
Brown, clap and a half for you on Twitter.
Why? Why?
At EMB020803.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
The code in the back is the makeup of Diet Coke. Well done. We had that one up there. Jason actually reused that one from earlier because, to our knowledge, no one had done it. So
Right.
we decided to throw it back up there.
Designy at Checkers88 on Twitter said, I think this is the first one we've seen. Can't wait to meet you at VidCon EU in Amsterdam. We're so excited.
That's
Woo!
right. That definitely bears mentioning is
Yeah.
that we're going to Amsterdam and we will be there to do VidCon Europe. I haven't announced it on Twitter yet. I should
It's
do
our
that tomorrow,
first time. It's our first time like spending time in Amsterdam, other than flying through the airport.
I've never thrown.
So
through
far,
the
what I know
airport,
about
so.
Amsterdam is pretty buildings, water, and tulips.
And watch out for the red light district.
Oh yeah, that and marijuana. Oh yeah, that stuff.
Chris, that should appeal to you.
Yeah, Chris.
I actually studied abroad in the Netherlands.
Did you? Well, Chris Indoor. Look at me, Mr. Fancy Pants. I studied abroad.
I love how studying abroad is just a euphemism for I schlepped around like some random European country for 3 months and then took classes
It is
there.
not random. It has a rich history.
That's fantastic for you.
Don't ask me.
Congratulations on your vacation.
Smoke your cancer
God.
sticks, Chris.
Jesus.
Really? You smoke? I didn't know you smoked.
Studied
You really smoked.
abroad.
Oh, I didn't think you did. You're just being like difficult, aren't you? You're just playing devil's advocate, as it were.
No, I'm just being difficult.
Jason, you're learning too much from Jason.
Yeah, you and
over
Jason
there.
are hanging out too much. We need to stop this.
At Reality v YouTube, North Carolina is the best state. We have sweet tea. Please notice me.
Laser corn, number
And-
20.
And Bojangles. Hello.
Oh.
Right? And
Bojangles.
Cookout.
Oh,
How can you
Cookout.
possibly
Cookout's really
argue
good.
against those things?
Cookout is
I just
great.
don't understand.
Laser corn, your hair is fluorescent, okay? Your hair is aggressively loud and colorful. You're also too old to be wearing multicolored hair. Just saying.
Despite your persona on Smosh Games, I actually find you to be incredibly down to earth and easy to talk to. What?
You are not as difficult in real life as you appear to be on camera.
No, he seems so intense on camera, you know what I mean?
The creepy stare at the camera thing, it works for only so long, my friend. That's all I
Been
got.
working for you for a long time though.
Your family is lovely.
That's true.
But you, like the Jovenshire, also, come in and do your thing. Produce a video.
Boom roasted.
Be a hardcore YouTuber.
Does-
Make the videos.
Doesn't he have his own channel? He has his own channel.
Is he editing them himself? He might be editing himself.
Joven has his own channel too.
Yeah, the Joven.
I know,
Steph,
the Joven.
Don't forget, it's like the Ohio State University. Lasercorn! Seriously, your hair just is like looking into the sun. Blinding. I feel like my retina. If those of you loyal GTLive viewers know that I have like retinal holes I found out at one time, you know what it came from? Not from genetics or anything, but from looking directly at Lasercorn's hair for an extended period of time. That is how bright your hair is.
We mean that in the best
You're
way
also
possible.
using a whole lot of gel. The 90s called, they want their gel back.
Is he? I don't think he's using too much.
Use a mousse instead.
It's probably a Brill cream. Moose?
Or
1975 called, and they want their hair products back.
It's what's the cream? A cream. Use a cream.
Cream? Pomade?
Pomade. That's what I was going for. High five. High face. Great. Thanks. Your hair puts Sonic the Hedgehog's spikes to shame.
Your hair
So
reflects
pointy.
how bright you are. Orange, you glad your hair isn't purple like Mari?
Ah!
Ow.
Your hair reminds me of a Skittle. Between you, Markiplier, Mari, Dan, Diamond Minecart, and Jacksepticeye, go ahead, taste the rainbow. It's like a literal rainbow of colors.
That sounds great, actually. We're like the milk duds of YouTube.
We're just the duds of YouTube. We are the whoppers of YouTube.
Nah, they've got a surprising Christmas
We are the
center.
turd emoji of YouTube, Steph.
Brown.
My
Friday.
little algae blossom.
Great.
Good, we had doubtless. Thank you for your sacrifice, Lasercorn. Also, your name comes from a tattoo, which you did for very nice reasons for your friend. So
Aw.
that's the thing.
All right.
Tear off a dummy's limb, which is in acid. Behead a dummy with an axe. Dummy is staying frozen for 10 seconds.
Okay.
So let's clear it. Let's freeze.
I'm really excited to freeze. Ooh,
We put them everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is exciting. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Why not?
Let's just freeze him hardcore right down the center.
Yeah, and should we bounce him or should we just?
I think we bounce him.
All right. We could also just put a block there and he could just land on the block.
And just freeze, and then,
And just
but we
freeze.
gotta rip off a part of his body though. Ideally.
Oh,
In an
okay.
ideal world, we're ripping off part of his body.
Tear off a frozen. How do you do that with do you need a saw or the monsters?
It's a good question. I'm not 100%.
Maybe he'll
sure.
dismember himself just by falling.
I was gonna say maybe just by falling, and I'm gonna add a couple maces, just because I think those
They'll be sticky.
they'll be sticky.
I like
and
that.
get him to freeze and hopefully rip off a body part. That is my goal here.
Great.
There.
Oh, and
there.
also Sarab at Gojetic
Gojetic.
on Twitter says freeze the dummy and it will be easier to rip pieces off, like the beheading.
Right. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
And then here, what do I want? What's far enough? So if I shoot him, I don't want him to fall off to the side. So I'm trying to. What would push him kind of forward? Oh! I know. I should use a saw blade.
At the For Real Cat says, I don't know these people of which you roast. They are
Other YouTubers.
They're other
really.
YouTube gamers.
It's all just a bunch of YouTubers.
They're all just YouTubers. Let's see.
Oh no, some other people as well.
At
The
Chopstick
state
Right.
of Ohio, the
Right?
entire state.
Do you not know the state of Ohio? Believe me, no one else does either because nothing happens
Oh man!
there. North Carolina Pride!
I'm gonna.
yeah.
Who should we roast now?
True story, when my parents came to visit
Actually,
over
just wanna do this
Christmas.
one, honestly.
Yeah, I think this is fun.
Oh, look at him!
Oh, this is great.
Oh,
Whoa!
we
it's
beheaded him!
awesome.
Oh, it's so much easier to behead him.
this
that's
was
great.
fantastic.
Oh, this is good. He needed to stay frozen for a bit longer,
Yeah.
though. But we did tear off a body part,
Ooh.
which is cool. Oh,
Look
man.
at
This is...
This is
This is gruesome. Oh, look at him just... Oh, his like leg is broken,
Oh,
his head's
yeah,
off.
this is great.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see the damage stats on this one, actually.
100%. There we go. And now he continues into his
To
infinite
fall
fall.
indefinitely. Okay, cool. Oh, this is
Oh,
awesome.
he's picking up all sorts of speed,
Oh,
too.
yeah. Oh. He's only
great.
losing like 1 damage at a time now.
I know. Here, let's stop.
All right.
Good. That was a good one.
That was
Good.
great.
What were the damage stats? The head, 0 out of 1,500.
Ooh,
Yes!
yes.
That's what we've been wanting.
Cool.
Great. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah,
okay.
that's awesome.
So that was a good one.
So what if we put a couple of the freeze guns on the bottom?
Yeah,
as
we
well?
need a little bit more freeze down here.
How much are those? Can we just stock up with some more of those?
We can. We need them to be out here a little bit.
Why?
Well, because
Where are you going with those?
they were all exhausting their freeze at the same time, which is how he didn't stay frozen the whole time.
Okay.
Freeze.
All right.
So I want to like space him out a little bit more.
And then just bounce him around in his nice frozen state.
Let it go, let it go.
Elsa.
Okay.
You want ice? You got ice.
Nice to meet you.
Oof.
What? What?
I would say that pun is going to get a chilly reception.
Oh!
Oh!
Shoot. We can't. I want to do the beheading thing. Here, we'll do this first. We'll see if we can keep
All
him
right,
frozen.
I'll be in Twitter for a
long
second.
enough. Strike a dummy with lightning.
At
Okay, so
XX
frozen.
Moonbear03XX says roast Toby Fox.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
wait,
come on.
Wait, stay frozen, stay frozen. Oh, no! Shoot, it didn't last.
We were so close. We need to move them. We need to move some of those on the way back lines a bit closer in.
Yeah. Well, no, because again, they exhausted themselves so quickly.
We got
Well,
we need to just bounce them into another
bounce them
zone.
around. That's what we need to
Yeah. Okay.
do. All right. Let me see that booty bounce.
At Posh Tracer says added Joven and said consider yourself roasted by MatPat #GTLive.
You know it.
Let's see. At Anime Lover 1491 says, I used to live in North Carolina and now I live in Ohio. I don't know which side to be on. Oh man.
Oh, that's tough.
That is tough if it weren't such an easy decision of North Carolina.
Oh!
Oh!
Shots fired.
Let's
Here, we're
see.
gonna try this. We'll see how this goes.
At KillerBoss1119, I like this suggestion. Can you roast Mario, please?
Ooh,
I
let's
like
totally
that.
do that.
I like that.
Here, 1 sec. Let me do one
Okay.
more. Let me do one more
Come
round
on.
of this.
Come on.
See, he's thawing. He's thawing.
Yeah,
He's
he's
thawing. See, he thaws, and then we have
Ah.
to restart. Dummy stays frozen for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So, oh well, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes. Okay, we did it.
Oh,
he
it's
walked away.
total. Yes.
Ooh, and we got a new weapon.
Awesome.
The Tesla coil.
Ooh.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's great.
Oh, I like these maces, actually. They do a good job of holding you in place.
Right? They're so sticky.
Oh, and he's lost both his legs.
That's
wow.
great.
And a hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at
Losing
this.
limbs left and right.
And a grenade.
Yay!
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, we
Brilliant.
decimated this guy.
Oh, he's out like a light, man. I wonder if he just falls apart at some point. Right? Oh,
At a certain
yeah.
point, he's got to lose all his body parts.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
shoot. I was hoping he'd bounce around a little more.
Oh, that was great. Woo! New record, clap and a half for that. Awesome. I'm going to clear the board. Strike a dummy with lightning. 2,000 damage with a mace to a dummy. Oh, I like that idea.
Oh man, we also have some other states representing in here. Just wanted to call those
Acid.
out. At Shadewing Storm, Kansas is the best natural scenery, especially in the twilight hour, and the best sloppy joes.
Oh, the Twilight
Sloppy
Hour.
joes. And also at B21303 says Oklahoma's the best. Oklahoma. Yep.
Chris, did you just shake your head?
And for some reason, Twitter thinks that tweet is in Slovenian and wants to translate it for us. Not sure about that.
Because a lot of people in Slovenia like singing the Oklahoma theme song. Okay, Steph?
At giveaway Bikwa on Twitter says, weren't we supposed to get a new bottle flip video today?
Jason's working on that right now, actually.
It's coming.
It's working.
It's going.
We're working on it. It's okay, Jason. You're doing good work. Go. They're asking about the bottle flip GT, which is coming out at the end of the stream, actually. So don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood.
It's all good.
So here I want a bunch of maces now. Because maces do a good job of ripping off body parts.
At Positive YL, I woke up and accidentally decided to check your YouTube channel and found out that you were streaming at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah! Bright and early. Rise and shine with GTLive and death simulators.
Right? Nothing like roasting YouTubers.
Right? And using crash test dummies. These are crash test dummies. To find creative ways of
Murder
killing
and
stuff.
death.
Yeah.
Welcome to the internets. Let's do a
Oh,
chopper.
at TJ Max 15 says, Steph, please do peanut butter gamer, please.
Ooh, I like Austin.
PBG.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Wait, I want this guy to go. What do I want him to cut? I want him to cut like. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this one out. Here, if I can get 2 for 1, that would be awesome. So here, and then yes. Okay, there.
Ooh, all right, let's do
We're gonna
it.
try this.
Okay, so what ones are we going for right now?
So I'm going for tear off dummies' limbs in acid. So we
Okay.
have acid and maces.
That sounds excellent.
We have damage, a lot of damage with a mace to the dummy. So we have
Yep.
a lot of maces around. Behead a dummy with an axe. So I'm freezing him and then cutting him with an axe.
I like
hopefully.
that.
So
Okay.
that's the goal. This is gonna be who's this?
Ooh, did you want it to be PBG?
PBG.
Good old Austin. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Ready?
Austin's about to see, Peanut Butter Gamer is about to get into a sticky situation. Oh.
Peanut Butter Gamer, your hair reminds me of the hair that I had when I was in theater. Okay? Did you see that High School Musical picture of me earlier? Well, okay, your hair is that hair. Did that look good on me? No. So, suck on the hair.
You seem like a really nice, thoughtful individual.
I saw you play Battlefield against Zac Efron, and you did not help the team out in beating Zac Efron. So thanks a lot for that one, Brosif.
You seem like you would be a really fun person to hang out with.
You're... Look at me, I'm doing a PBG video. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused about things. Isn't this random? Whoa. I'm in normal boots. What does normal boots even mean? So,
What does normal boots even mean?
Normal Boots is a collective of people
Well, of
that
course.
was inspired by the Normal Boots item from Legend of Zelda. But
And inspired Asagao
Where-
Academy, the dating simulator.
yeah, I'm in a dating sim, and you can date me and my quirky self in my dating sim. Great.
That sounds like fun.
I'm not jealous at all about you being in a dating sim and me not being in a dating sim. Not jealous at all, Steph. Okay. Look at how fun and fancy-free my life is, because I'm BBG! Look at me, I created a whole trend on YouTube called Zelda Month.
That was pretty awesome. But you shouldn't feel beholden to it. And if you don't want to do it this year, that's okay.
You make more videos on Zelda than I do of FNAF. Oh! Milk it! Milk it! Zelda Month.
Zelda has like 25 games. Over like a 30-year history.
Look at me, I'm playing 1-2 Switch. Milking.
FNAF has like 5 games in the last like year and a half. I'm just saying.
I don't dedicate a month to FNAF. It's not like I did FNAF month.
You only dedicate a whole channel to FNAF. Oh! I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. So many late nights.
At least my
Or
name
5
isn't a
Nights at
name
Freddy's.
for a sandwich.
Would that it were.
A sandwich, mind you, that a lot of people are allergic to. Boom!
Would that I could be a Reuben.
Say that I have a peanut allergy because I'm allergic to your content. In your face. Got in his face.
I know. I just want a sandwich now.
Get a haircut.
You could say the same thing to you during High School Musical. Oh! Anyway.
Like Austin.
Can we have like a dab count for this live stream also? This is out of control.
You can never have enough dabbing.
God.
Beheaded. Okay, so we did the ice thing. That was great. That was a great success. We did the mace thing. That was another great success. Strike a dummy with lightning. Bombs jumped 200 times.
Also, I think we should pick like a couple more people, and then we're probably at time. For
I know we
today.
do gotta.
We gotta go.
We gotta finish that game theory. Make sure that gets up.
Yeah.
Yay!
So do you want to do one more?
Let's do one more. I want to try
Okay.
to behead a dummy with an axe.
All right, let's
still,
do
since
it.
That's the one that
Let's
has
do it.
fundled me this whole time. So let's do.
All right, we're getting roast, smite, smike, all sorts of smite people. Oh, we haven't done me yet. Also.
Oh, we could totally do you.
Okay, we want to finish off with that. Roast Wendy's, the restaurant. There's nothing to roast
Oh,
there.
I know.
Other than delicious beef patties. So good, not sponsored, just
that
awesome.
hang over the side of the
They hang over the side
They
of the bun.
hang
as
over the
Chris
side
points
of
out.
the bun.
Amazing.
Wait, we're gonna do this.
Okay.
We're gonna do a bunch
Ooh.
of these. And we're gonna launch. I think we have to launch.
What are you looking at here?
I'm trying to figure out how to do.
Oh, the acid gun?
No, I'm freeze, because we need them to freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a couple more freezes. And I want them to.
They're so effective.
The freeze
I
is
love the freezes.
is the best, certainly. So then we're gonna launch these guys
Yeah.
over here. We're gonna launch over here. Whoops. Trying to figure out what the right way to do this is, and hopefully get this guy's head chopped off. Welcome to gaming. This way. Then over here, spread these out a little bit more. Spread this out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Ready? Is this you? Am I
Yeah.
roasting? I can't roast you.
I'll do it with you.
I'm not allowed to
I'll
roast
do
you.
I'll do it with you. It'll be fun. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Ready, go. You're wearing the most ridiculous gummy bear earrings today. What were you thinking? My God.
Your obsession with tea, you're like a tea hipster.
You drink a lot of tea. And also, what is this thing you've been doing this year, reading books? Who even does that? My gosh.
You're a lovely, smart, intellectual person who is endlessly patient. And did I mention beautiful and smart?
Oh, look, I lost my head. That was pretty good.
Unlike in real life, in which you always have a clear, very strategic head on your shoulders.
Oh,
And did I mention that you're also beautiful and talented
but those
and
earrings,
smart
but those earrings, man. What are you
and
thinking?
funny and a great dresser? No beauty guru has anything on you.
You have a chemistry degree. What are you doing on YouTube?
You make fantastic and witty commentary during the live streams, despite being a chemistry major who you wouldn't expect to be able to do that on the show. And did I mention that you're beautiful
I'm pretty dead right now.
and funny and smart
Good roast.
and strategic and talented
Good roast, dude.
and beautiful?
I made fun of your hair during High School Musical. I had weird hair in college. You could make fun of me for that.
Your hair is poop brown. Poop brown, I said.
Also, her eyes totally poop brown.
Your eyes are
There
also
we go.
poop. The color of poop. The poop emoji. When I look at you, I think of the poop emoji. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Good job.
I mean,
You-
his eyes are too.
Very rarely do you check Twitter during the I know
I
you
check
do.
Twitter
I did.
all the time!
I crossed the line.
I check Twitter! Are you kidding me? God!
See, I knew it.
The temper. You forgot the temper.
You have an even head on your shoulders at all hours of the day. All emotions that you have are completely 100% warranted and justified.
Oh, amazing.
Hey, so we achieved it.
Good
No, we
live
didn't.
stream.
We didn't behead a dummy with it. I thought, what did we behead a dummy with? If not an axe, there were only axes
It
in
must
there.
have, my head just must have gotten so cold that it popped right off.
You just lost your head, Steph. Darn it. Shoot. All right. We've almost unlocked everything though in other news. Stephanie, thank you for your sacrifice. So it's 5:40. Yeah, so we've been going for an hour 40.
Yeah,
we
like-
probably should go so that we can get the new game theory up before it gets too late for
Yeah.
everyone. So it is on bottle flipping and the science of bottle flipping. It should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys like it. There's also a new film theory that was uploaded earlier today on Harry Potter about the science and math of soul splitting
It's
and
really fun.
Horcruxes. And the game, the GTLive from yesterday, which was awesome, and that you all have helped us pass 1 million subscribers, is also going up in conjunction with the game theory. So that's all sorts of excitement stuff. Well done, Matt. Way to form good sentences. High
That's
five.
an awesome
Great.
thing
Awesome.
that you did.
I did an
Okay.
awesome
I
thing.
think we're done.
So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you to all the YouTubers and states and nationalities and regionalities that we roasted. Thank you all for your sacrifice. We love you all. We roast because we love.
Indeed.
We shout compliments at you because we are
Because
affectionate
we
toward you.
actually believe them. Okay.
So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time with something very different. And should be
It'll be fun.
very different. It'll be good. I'm excited about it. So anyway, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, that is just a stream. A live stream. Thanks for staying roasty.
Mhm.
And smart and beautiful and funny, like Stephanie.
And very witty.
Long-haired,
and-
like Matt.
And
All right.
long-haired, yes.
The young gamer, Jesus Christ, the chat is real. It is.
It is.
Jesus Christ!
We are not actually typing all these things secretly in by ourselves.
Roast
Hashtag
popular
poop rat.
MMOs. Oh, I should have done that.
Oh, that would
That
have
would
been a good one.
We'll do it.
Let's see.
Dark Rider 889. Matt Pat now divorced.
Aw.
No.
You guys are the
Roasted
best.
very-
Tomlin said that was super cute. Yep, our roasted PBG was adorbs.
The legend says M.
Kiana says bye, guys.
The legend says MMM.
Sean
The legend